phone always acts ridiculous when I go on lives. But whatever, I'm back now. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Okay, so we just finished getting this one on, and we are going to keep going. I actually see that I got some polygel on my skin right here, but we can get that up a little bit later. Sorry. Hi, welcome back. Sorry about that. Okay. These are looking cute, honey. I can't wait to pop them off. Of course, we get a shape and whatnot, but let's keep going. So here is our next mold. Okay, nice little blob in there. Let's drag this down. Make sure you clean up the sides. And you could look at it from like a different angle so that way you can make sure everything is covered with polygel, but it looks really thin right here. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. Okay. Has a nice little well. Okay. Now let's go ahead and press it on. And let's just clean up the spillage as usual. Okay. So let's make sure that it fits from sidewall to sidewall when we're pressing it down. And then we are just going to flip our hand upside down. And we're gonna kind of flatten this a little bit. To move it down. Because we still want a nice thick consistency at the tip. So let's just revisit that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and make sure that it's on straight. Hold your finger straight enough so you can see it. And what did I do with my clip? I have one clip, oh, it's right here, that I've just been using. So we are going to hold that in place. And actually, I think I have some on the plastic. So let's kind of smooth that out. And again, let's make sure that it's straight. And let's put it in there for 60 seconds. Hey, Jonisha. Thanks for joining. Thank you very much. And then we just got the thumb left to go. And then we will file, shape. Let me get my buffer out. I'm gonna buff. And I'm trying to see, do we want to add iridescent crystals like I did with this hand? But there's no orange in here. I mean, maybe it may reflect a little orange. I do have some small orange that I could use. Or I can do gold. But you know I like a nice little sparkle. Okay, so now that that is out, we just put it back in for another 60 seconds. Again, I have these clips that work wonders for your nails when you're doing polygel. Whoops. Right now I'm only using one at a time. So, I mean, if you want to do 5 at a time, go right ahead. Me, I don't know. I just feel like I need to concentrate on one hand first. Because I may hit something, I may bump something, or whatever. So, I just use one for now. But you get 4 as a backup. So, I'm going to grab this last nail form for our thumb. Happy Halloween to everybody. So I wonder, should we use these? Yes, you can use these clips for acrylic too. So they'll work just fine. Okay, so, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Okay, there it is. The orange is cute. I'm trying to put this one back on my clip. Okay, there we go. Yes, it is really pretty. All right, so let's do this last one. I wonder how would you do like a ombre polygel. It's probably the same way, right? Has to be. Okay. Again, that's where the spatula comes in. You could just use the spatula. And just make sure that you look at it from different angles. Clean up the sides. Same thing what you're doing when you're applying acrylic, except for you just using a brushing method. Okay, that looks good to me. And let's go ahead and press this down. And let's clean up the sides, the extra spillage we have. See, it came off like butter. I like that. Happy Halloween. Hey, Joy. Okay. Again, we're just cleaning up the cuticle area. And we're going to look underneath the nail. Oop. We need to hold this down. So we're gonna have to move our hand up like this, and we're gonna have to smooth that polygel. We can always fix that. Okay, so let's put our nail clip on so that way it can hold it down in place for us. And then we are going to kind of smooth this out. Take some off. Okay. Let's just look back underneath here to make sure it's smooth. Let's make sure our nail is on straight, sidewall to sidewall. And let's put this in there. 60 seconds. So it wasn't bad. Time-wise, it was quicker than I thought it would be. But I'm a right-handed individual, so this side was quicker. Plus, I freehand this one with no forms. I just have a tip on underneath here. So it was a little difficult applying it just on its own, but applying it in a form is so much easier because it already has the shape. So, like I said, this is a trial and error. I definitely like the dual forms or the nail forms because it's easier and you don't have to worry about shaping. It's already pre-shaped, saves time, cuts the time, and we all about that time. So I'm gonna take that off and put it back in. So I definitely recommend nail forms. Now, what I am gonna do is go on Amazon and then get some coffin nail forms. Actually, in the Polygel kits, it came with the regular dual forms. So I have those already. I have the stiletto nail forms. I want the coffin nail forms. Um, like I said, this is actually a game changer to save time. Some people prefer polygel. Some people may prefer acrylic. This is also just something extra that I could add to my services now that I know how to do it. Of course, you still have to practice, 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 but I mean, who knew? Like I said, it's so many colors and polygel, so many kits. I mean, you name it. It is some of everything. You probably could do clear polygel nails. So now what I'm gonna do is stick my hand underneath here like that. And I'm just gonna rotate it. There we go. But I like it. So far, so good. And I am on track. So should we do orange bling or should we just do some iridescent bling to match this hand? What do you guys think? Excuse how ashy I am. So we're gonna get out our lint-free wipes. Because we're going to remove that tacky layer. Okay. I'm gonna put them back in for a little bit longer. Joy said I just did a bloody set for a friend. It's her birthday today. Aww. I bet they look good. Look, I'm trying to be cute for Halloween. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I want cute nails. But I'm sure your bloody nails look amazing. Jamisha says iridescent. Okay. Okay. So here they are. The orange looks really pretty. Okay. So basically, you just rock back and forth. And here we go. Ah, super pretty. Look at that. And you can wash these. Oh my goodness. Game changer. Game changer. So, of course, rock back and forth to release the form. They'll come off. Don't try to rip them off. Just bear with it. There we go. Denise, hi. How are you? Welcome. She said, hi, everyone. It seems like the nail game is advancing so quickly. Every day there's a new way to use products and 1 million ways to do nail art. I'm having trouble keeping up. I mean, go at your pace because I'm late with the whole polygel. So go at your pace. Learn everything you can. You don't have to learn it all at one time. Go at your pace. But I agree. The nail game is changing. You can do everything every different way. I agree. That's big facts, right, Joy? Big facts. Work at your own pace. Like I said, I've been doing nails since January. Just graduated out of nail school in October, actually on the 14th. And I only went to school in July. So go at your own pace. All right, let's move to the next one. Had a hard time getting that one up. Okay. Look, the little thing came off. It is fun learning how to do all this different stuff. Oh my God, look at these. I am so amazed. Y'all gonna be like, girl, polygel been out for I don't know how long, and all of a sudden. But look, that's what I said. Work at your own pace. Look at that. Of course, we need to shape, but look at that. Look at that. Of course, I got my whole little. Look at that game changer. Nails are already done and ready to go. And not only that, these glow in the dark. So I'm just gonna put these back in the nail lamp for a little bit. And I'm gonna put those nail forms over to the side because we are going to sanitize and disinfect because you can reuse them. Jamisha said, yes, I've seen people do nails with cornstarch, baking soda, paper, cardboard, cinnamon, baby. I know. Especially Christina Couture. I watch her on YouTube. I know she does all the nail hacks and stuff like that. And then also I see some stuff on Instagram too. So, I mean, hey, get in where you fit in. Denise, I've run out of friends and family to practice on. I know. Okay, so we did that. We're done. Look at these. Pretty, guys. I'm actually pretty happy that I used the nail forms. And it creates a nice little apex. Just a little. But we are going to clean these off. So I have my alcohol, which is not my slip solution, but we are going to use whatever's left here. We're not going to waste. No, no, no. We're going to wipe these down. And don't forget to get underneath. Okay. I'm making sure we get all this. Okay. And I think we are going to use one more just because I want to make sure it's all good. So we're going to use our Young Nail Swipe. Make sure we're all good. Okay. Yes, Christina Couture does use all of that. Really, you use vodka for it? I guess that would make sense because it's alcohol, right? Okay. Denise, and anybody else feel like your practice fingers and hands need a waiting room? I have three practice hands. Then I have my sister, and then I have my four sister-in-laws that I do nails on. My mother. I have clients. So yes. All right. So now that we did that, let's go ahead and start shaping. I don't want mine sharp because I don't want to poke nobody's eye out. So I like to round mine. And if you have to, okay. Yes, I do have plenty of hands. I actually have one of my sister-in-laws. She's coming Monday to get her nails done. And then I have a jelly pedicure on Friday. So, aren't these cute, husband? Bring it back in one piece. Love you. Bye. He didn't want to make no noise. But these are banging. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Oh, I didn't go underneath the nail to smooth that out. Okay. Okay. It's in my coat. In the kitchen. Sorry, guys. Is that orange glow in the dark? Yes, it is. It's from the SXC glow in the dark acrylic, not acrylic, polygel kit. Amazon. gel on my skin. Okay. So it looks good, right? So we're just gonna go over the top real quick. Denise, she said yes if I use vodka. We having more people. I like that. I've been buying alcohol from Amazon. Really? So they have it in a gallon? Hmm. Sweet. Okay. So this is in the meantime cute. So let's go ahead and change this out. We are going to use my extra coarse drill bit. And we're going to turn this on about 3,000 RPMs only because it will, it can potentially cut you. We're going to do that just so we can create that barrier around the cuticle. Have you guys ever heard of using hand sanitizer as slip solution? I wonder how well that works. I have actually heard about that. Some people recommend this, some people don't. I'm trying to get close up for you guys to see that I'm going around my cuticle. So is the purple on your right hand the same from the same company? Yes, it is. It's the Aquarius. Yep. And actually, here are the swatches that I did for it. I still kept them. So there's the purple. Of course, I got dust all over the place. But yes, they have some really cute colors. It's okay, Joy. You multitasking. That's right. I'm gonna have to take that nail file here for sure. Yes, the XXC does have so many kits. Also, McCart, they have a lot of kits too. I want to try a kit from McCart because the only McCart polygel that I have is actually the clear. That's it. That's it. That's all. Has anyone used dual form? Has anyone used the dual form tips? I just bought some from AliExpress. Can't wait to try them. Would you do a demo on them? Sure. These are the nail tips the nail forms that I use to create these. These are from Amazon. And then I have the regular dual forms just here, which came with the kit. So I want to get some actually coffin shaped ones, see if they have those from Amazon as well. So I love these. Ah! Super excited. This is easy. Saving time and money. You can get them clients in and out. Are those reusable? Yes, they are. You have to sanitize and disinfect these though. So yes, they are reusable. Here's the ones that I used on my hands. So yes, these are reusable. Yes, dual forms are super easy. Who knew? I just want to file this down a little bit more. Okay. All right, they look good. So we are going to change our... Oh, yes, I have those too. They actually come in a kit. So these came in the kit. And I already purchased some off of Amazon. These purchased off of Amazon. These came in a thicker variety. And then I also have these to create your long nails. So yes, I will, of course, do a video as you guys request. So yes, and then these were the ones that I got in nail school. They only gave you 10 of these, so I didn't use them. I just used my own. But these are the Mia Secret ones as well. Have those. So we could do a video of those too if you want. So let's go ahead and put my sanding band on here. And this I'm going to kick up to 5,000 RPMs. And we're going to buff these out. Gonna go over. Yes, the e-file does make it easier. Okay, so the only spot that I wanted to actually go back over was right here. As you see, I had got some Polygel. So I'm going to see if I can file that down some, because it's seeped on my skin. It's all right. We're going to get that. Y'all, I think I'm finna go crazy and buying Polygel. This is a game changer. Game changer, hands down. Hands down. And probably if you wanted to do like some ombre, oh, psh. So I'm just going back through to sharpen, round. Again, like I said, I don't want them too round, because I think I got that finger as good as I'm gonna get it right here. Okay, that looks better. I got my skin back. Hello, loser. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so I think this is good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my buffer and we are going to make sure these nails are nice and smooth. Buff out some of my skin. There we go. All right. These look good. So what you can do is, let's look at some of these. Hi, Summers. What's the difference between a matte and a velvet matte? I am not 100% sure. Yeah, it does sound interesting, doesn't it? I think Daily Charm, which is a brand, has velvet matte. I think I've seen that before. Oh, look, I found off a piece of it. It's all right, we can fix that real quick. And how I'm fixing that is just by placing a little piece there. And I'm just gonna spray some alcohol in here real quick. Let's hope that. Okay. When curing the polygel, is there a heat spike? To me, I did get a heat spike. So I'm going to say yes. It may not be for everybody, but for me, it was a yes. Um, the velvet has an actual velvety touch to it. Oh, really? Hi, Margaret. Thanks for joining. Hi, Natasha. And how was explained to me, the velvet mat is a little thicker. Feels like velvet when you rub it. Oh, really? Yep. Just like that, that little spot is fixed. I feel like maybe I need to fix this here because I feel like I could see my nail through it. So let's go ahead and let's fix that too while we're at it. And this is the part where you could use your spatula. We're just gonna take a little bit, and looks like a lot, but we can scrape it off. Okay, let me get my paper towel back. And because I was done with the alcohol, I'm just gonna spray some in there. We only need a little bit anyway. Okay, so that one looks good. I think I need some right here. Biscuit, where you doing? So I found a few patches in my nail. So I was just repairing them because I could actually see my natural nail at this corner. I'll try to get in as much as possible. So I just kind of put a little dot to cover that up a little bit. And then I felt like I could see my natural nail right here while I e-filed. So that way I could have that separation between the polygel and the cuticle. I just added just a little bit more. So that's all, nothing too special. And I'm just gonna cure that, make it look like new. Okay. Summer said, where did you get these paper towels? I've seen some in Wally World and Home Depot labeled as industrial. They're actually called shop towels. These are the Scott's brand. I got these from Home Depot actually. So these I've seen a lot of nail techs use. They're very absorbent. Like I only have to use one paper towel per client, which saves a lot of money. So actually this is my, I actually gave a roll away in one of my videos. So this is my second roll, and these work great. They're called shop towels. You can get them at AutoZone too. I don't know if you guys have an AutoZone where you are. Sam's Club actually has some of these too. Don't know if you have one of those where you are. So, but yeah. So there we go. And I just need to take this alcohol, what I had left, and we're going to rub that. Okay. So there we have it. Look at these. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna clean out my dapping dish. We're gonna have to clean our brushes because you want to sanitize and disinfect every little thing. My nail bits. Okay, so what you can do is have your clients to go wash their hands, or You can just spray some alcohol on their hands with a lint-free wipe, and you can do that if you want to save some time. Personally, I like to let my clients go to the bathroom and go wash their hands, because who knows how long they've been sitting. They can stretch their legs, they can walk around, they may see, I don't know, a different product in your shop or something like those, something like that. And they may say, oh, well, you know, I really could use a pedicure. Can I get a pedicure too? You know, let them get up and go walk around. So just for the sake of this video, I am going to show you that I am wiping off their nails with, or my nails, with Young Nail Swipe. So that way you can get all the lint, all the dirt, dust off the nail. But me personally, like I said, I like to go wash, because this is dirty. You still have dust and dirt. It ain't nothing like wiping their whole hand down. Like, I don't want to do all that. I want them to go walk around, scratch your legs. So with that being said, I'm going to actually go do that myself. I'm going to go to the bathroom and wipe and wash my hands. Okay. Yo, this is a game changer. I can't believe this. The nail forms make it all worthwhile. Look at this. I know washing your hands feel very refreshed. Very refreshed. I love them. I'm sold. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I did these purple ones, free-handed, I was ready to give up. I was like, Polygel, this is gonna be my last time for you, because doing it freehand is a little bit difficult. But again, I know I was being a little hard on myself, because actually this was my first time using Polygel, but I think I did okay. But the nail forms make it so much easier to use Polygel in case you're a beginner and you've never um, applied Polygel before. But like I said, my opinion is completely changed. You guys, and look how easy that was. Now, by all means, it took me an hour because I'm at 61 minutes. But if I wasn't talking and just focusing on what I need to do, I bet you this wouldn't have took an hour. But if it did, because you know you still want to have that bond with your client, that's not bad. That is not bad all the time. So, okay, guys. So, um, let's see. We are going to do, let's put some top coat on these, because I'm not putting anything on my thumb. I'm definitely putting something on my ring finger, so that way it can match the other set. I'm using the top coat that came with the kit. hold off on applying some top coat. Okay. And we are going to clean our cuticles. We're going to apply some 100% acetone, just a little bit. We're going to get our cuticle cleanup brush, and we're going to use that same paper towel. And we are going to clean up around the cuticle. And we are going to put that in a nail lamp for 60 seconds. Oh, this top coat has a little bit of a heat spike. It's very minor though. Very minor. Denise says I use a ceramic tile to keep my brush clean while doing a set. Cheaper than paper towels. Just clean the tile after. Okay. That's something I didn't think about. Yeah, your top coat. Denise Biscuit, I am really enjoying your work and chatting with you and your followers. You make it look so easy. I mean, y'all, this was my first time doing the nail forms. So if it looked easy, you could do it too. It's easy. Easy. Of course, you still have to practice and practice or whatever. Like, I'll show you some imperfections that I found because you apply a lot of polygel. But me personally, I like to have that thickness in my nail because I don't want them to break. So here, I'm holding this up. So the only difference is you see the thickness right here? That's because it was a lot of polygel. But I like to have thickness in my nails because I don't want them to break. That's thick, that's thick, that's thick, that's thick right here. So, I mean, I could probably do a better job with that because see, I got like a little dip here, but it's all practice. So, gotta keep trying. So, look at that top coat. And I normally add 2 coats of top coat because I want them real shiny. Okay, girl. And did we decide on what kind of bling we are going to use? I know Jamisha said iridescent to match my other hand. Oop. Or I have gold, or we can do a orange. So, okay, so let's put that in here. Let's go back to these. Polygel goes a long way when I first trying. I use way too much. Yeah. I gotta work on that part. Me too, loser. Right, a little goes a long way, even when I'm making a thicker apex. That's true. As I said, I'm still learning. I like them, but I could definitely do better at adding a poly gel towards the bottom, so that way it's not too thick. Joey said, yeah, I'm still learning how to apply. I'm an old school acrylic tech. Now, laying some acrylic, that's a no-brainer. Denise said, with polygel, you can flash cure for 15 seconds so the form stays on and it's still soft enough to clean up. Okay. I like that because I use the clips. So that way it'll just hold the nail form in place. Like I said, I go one by one. Feel free to go do the whole entire hand. It's how you work, how it works well for you. Me, because I feel like I'm clumsy. And this is my first time doing polygel. I wanted it to be right. So, with that being said, trash. Let me clean up a little bit. Move that over. Move this over. That goes there. Where's my cap? Right here. Okay, so we decided on iridescent to match. I think we should match. So, and I actually used the Gorilla Glue to hold these stones in place, so we will see. I've actually had these on for just a day now, so nothing has came off so far. So we get that. So we are going to So one thing about nails, when you get them on, you gotta know how to open up things without hurting your hands. Okay, that should be good enough. So maybe this hand I will use my Model One's bling nail gel. So this is what the cap looks like. And I just have to get my brush so we can see the comparison between the Gorilla Glue and the Model One's nail glue. Okay. So now comes the tedious process. The struggle is real. Yes. So what we're going to do also is I'm going to give myself a place to rest my hand. Let's see if this is clear. I feel like my lens always isn't clear enough. I want you guys to be able to see. Better, right? That dust that comes up from doing the nail. So I'm gonna try to let you guys watch as I work. So I'm gonna take some bling gel from the lid. And this won't dry or cure until you place in the nail lamp. And I like to work it in circles because to me it spreads a little bit better when you work in circles. And I do like to do a section at a time, but to each its own. You can cover the entire nail if you want. Okay. And I like to mix sizes, small and big. Oop. So, and we don't waste over here. So we are gonna pick those two up, and we are gonna use those puppies. And we're just gonna place it in. I wish there was a speed up button. Denise said, Biscuit, do you place the bling gel? Then, hold on, it disappeared. Do you place the bling? Do you place the bling gel and then put a no walk type top coat so it doesn't leave a sticky layer? Actually, this doesn't even leave a sticky layer once it's cured. It's hard. Um, you use the clear, so only thing I used was this Model One's nail glue, nail gel glue. This is what I normally use for my bling. But like I said, on my other hand, my purple hand, I used Gorilla Glue, which was the super glue, which has the brush and the nozzle. The only difference with this is I felt like it wasn't sticky enough to grab the crystals as I was laying them. So kind of took a little bit longer than I would have liked. I apply my rhinestones with clear polygel. Okay, I didn't think about that. That's something we can try. Do they move at all? Have you lost any stones from doing the clear polygel? The only thing is that there's a little bit of spillage. It's all right. Okay, no, I have not lost any. I apply layer and then over clear, and then over a clear coat. So, so do you guys put clear coat over your rhinestones too, or does that take off the color? Because I don't put a top coat over my rhinestones. I mean, crystals, rhinestones, bling, all that. Yeah. Oh, that would be cute. And then just wrap it around the tip. That'd be cute. Poly gel, then a clear coat around the stones. Okay. That makes sense. So I had this idea. Let me know if you guys would like this or want to participate. So I've done this before on my channel a long time ago, where I got together a group of people who were interested, and we could do like a swap, a nail swap. So I think I would want the limit to at least be $25 to $30. And then we would have to, of course, choose like numbers, figure out a system on how we would figure out who you would swap with. And then we would do like a Zoom call and kind of open up our packages together. So you can't open the package when you receive it. You would have to hold on to it, and then we would do like a Zoom call if you guys are interested. I was brainstorming another way to kind of like have all of my subscribers be active with one another, because we are a nail community together where we share our ideas, do nails together, talk, of course. So I didn't know if people would be interested in that, but I thought it would be something nice to do. But we can discuss that at a later date if that's something people are interested in. I'll kind of take a poll. And of course, you have to be really serious to do it, because I think it would be something nice. And no, it wouldn't like be YouTube recorded or anything like that. It would just be us, like on Zoom. By all means, if any of you guys wanted to record the process, sure. I don't have a problem with that. So I will see at a later date. Maybe try to do it like before Christmas as like maybe a little Christmas idea, gift scenario situation. So it's like you'll have a nail gift to open before Christmas. But like I said, I know we're going through this whole, you know, situation where we're at home. I don't know everybody's status of if they're working, if they're not working. Is $25 or $30 going to be too much? So, but yeah, I thought that that would be something nice to do. But I'll take a poll probably in the beginning of November. And then if people are interested, I will probably get together a group on Instagram, maybe, or maybe emailing each other, because not a lot of people have Instagram. But if Instagram is easier, then we could just do it via Instagram, or like at least communicate via Instagram. So I'll kind of have to figure that out, because like I said, not everybody has a social media. Like I just actually got an Instagram only because I do nails now. So it wasn't like I had one before then. The only social media I ever had was, and still do have, is Snapchat. So that's what I was saying. It's not a big deal, but I did want to see if anybody was interested. Even if it's just me and one other person. I'm fine with that. I think it would be nice because we all have different products where we are. I don't know if people have like a local nail supply store. So, I mean, you could order off of Amazon if you wanted to, or you can go to your local nail supply store, shop, wherever you get your goodies from. You could do that. There's plenty of things that you could do. So, um, Denise said, I want to thank everyone for all the great ideas. What a pleasant way to learn and enjoy talking to other nail nuts. Yeah. Um, yes, Loser said, yes, I love the nail community. People in here are so kind of welcoming and unproblematic to me. Yep. Natasha, it's been awesome. At Denise, yep, I love the idea. Okay. Joy says, I would love to do that if I can. 25 to 35 sounds reasonable. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive. I mean, even if it's one little item that costs $25 or a nail kit that's $25. I mean, you participated. It could be individual things that equal up to $25. Whatever you want to get, as long as it's within that price range or at that price. It could be pedicure stuff. It could be nail art stuff. It could be nail tips, nail forms. You know, I guess it would just be like to see what other people think of, you know, and to how they would utilize to the best of their abilities their $25. You know, what would they buy? So yeah, we shall see. I just have to figure out how to um, host it, if it's via Instagram or email, the YouTube community. We'll figure that part out. Right, guys, I'm almost done. Definitely just gonna place that one there. Joy Smith said, Denise, Loser, IamBiscuit, and everyone else, I enjoy this little nail community right here. Let's do this more often. Nail heads. Yep. I actually normally go live a lot. Um, just because I like to be personable with my subscribers. So I do like a viewer's choice, which gives you guys the opportunity to pick what nails we're going to do, the style, the shape, the length, the colors. Are we doing like nail foil? We doing accents? So actually, I go live pretty often. Loser can tell you she's always in here. So is Laura. She's always in here. I see Natasha a lot now. Um, who else? Summer. She's in here a lot. Uh, Jomisha is in here a lot. I'm trying to think of who else is in here offhand. Um, Normally there's like two Natalie's that are in here. So I kind of do this a lot. Um, so, we'll see. I do it a lot. So I do thank each and every one of you guys for joining me today, though, and watch me be amazed at this polygel with nail forms. Because I was about to give up. I was about to say polygel, no more for me. But I'm blown away and I'm amazed. I know I be so busy. Kids always need me for the weekend. I understand. Multitasking. I understand. Kids are important. Spending time with family is important, especially during these times. I know everybody has like a small circle of people that they probably get together with and whatnot. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I got some gaps in here though, so let me fill those real quick. Bye, Denise. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I think this is good. I might be able to add one more. Like right there. Okay, this is good enough. So I'm going to hit this with my super glue, uh, super fast glue. Just gonna spray it and then I'm gonna put in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. See, this was $10, but you guys may not have this where you're at, so I could probably get this in the little giveaway. So little stuff that I don't see Amazon having, I would probably get. Because all of us could purchase stuff off of Amazon. Okay, so let me do a little tidying up here. Gonna put the top back on this. Working with one hand. There we go. I really need to do an organizational video. Would you guys be interested in that? Because my drawers be looking a hot mess after the fact. But I try to put stuff back where it belongs as I'm doing it. Do another 60 seconds. So that goes here. That here. Let's put this base coat up. Where the glue goes over there. I need my cuticle oil with me. We'll put the picker tool up. Those I need to wash. My nail forms can go up. This cuticle cleaner can go up. Crystal picker can go up. That can go up. I'll wipe my nail desk down after I get off of here. So that goes in the garbage. That goes here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is add one more layer of top coat. Oh, y'all, I didn't hold that tight enough. It's all right. No crystal goes unwasted. Look how we sweep that up. I've done this before, so that's why I'm not shocked. Like, oh man, I knocked over the whole thing of crystals. See, no crystal goes unwanted. Like my 4th time doing that ever. But hey, it is what it is. That goes up. These crystals go up. So we're gonna do another layer of top coat. Then I'm probably just gonna put some top coat here, like around the edges of the crystals. Okay. All right. So we're going to tighten this top coat, put that up. The nail clips that I did not use, we can put those up. The ones I did use, we are going to clean those. So this is everything that I will need to disinfect and sanitize. This is the one nail clip I used. Missing a nail form. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. So we'll have to wash and clean those. My bit. This is good. We'll wipe that out. With the top some alcohol. We are going to take this out because we need to wash that. And we're going to wipe everything down. Even after I do my own nails, I wipe everything down like a client was here. So, all right, there we go. I'm going to move this over here so that way I'm going to turn off my lamp. So this is what my rechargeable nail lamp looks like. You just flip on the switch back here. And then you can select 15, 30, 45, 60, all that. So we're going to wipe that down because my hands have been in it. Take a look before I add some cuticle oil. Oh my God, it's so pretty. They do glow in the dark. Of course, it's daytime. It's 2:14 where I am. So we're just going to add cuticle oil and we're going to rub that in. And I'm not gonna lie, based on how ashy my client's hand is, I just give them like a quick little massage so we can get some life into these hands. So I do that. I massage their hand. I get the oil in between here. I make sure they do here. I must lightly massage their hands. It's just all based on what I see. As I said, I'm not trying to tell them they're ashy or whatever, but it just looks a little bit better when they're moisturized. You can definitely, by all means, give them lotion. I'm sure they will take the lotion too. I do have that as well, but I just want to make it look presentable for photos. Not to say that their hands aren't presentable, but clearly they come to you for a nail service, to get their nails done, to be cute and be pretty. So yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, super pretty. I'm definitely doing forms here on out. They both look good though. I know, I love them. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm a model, how I tell my clients to pose. Thank you, Joy. All right. So, of course, you guys know what time it is. Photo time. Yes. Yes, honey. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming on this live. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamBiscuit7. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Until then, stay safe. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's do this again sometime soon, of course. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.